DeDe in the morning, everybody is here. There goes Jay Cruz, Trey G, comedian JJ Williamson. So listen, we're talking to this woman. She just came back again, everybody. Give it up. Benaisha Poole Watson is here. She is the owner of Prime One Home Loans, Prime One Lending Group, which I love. That's a bank. She owns a bank. That's a bank. It's impressive. Every time I say it, I know it's impressive. So, Benaisha, let's talk, because you've been, you've been in the housing business for a long time, since you were 19 years old. You know what there is to know, all there is to know about it. So I'm curious about this, because a lot of people would love to own their very first home, but a lot of people will say, well, the down payment. Because normally, how much is the down payment? If I bought a house for $250,000, how much down payment do I need?
Okay, so traditionally, down payment's going to range between 3% and 20%, depending on what you're doing with the property. If you're going to live in it, you're going to occupy it, it will be your primary residence. You can get in as low as 3% out of your pocket. If it's an investment property, it can go up to 20 to 25%.
Okay, so let me say, if it's a $250,000 house, 25% of that is $25,000. Half of that would be what, $1,250. Then you're looking at about six. So I could get a $250,000 house with almost $6,000 down.
$6,000 down. But let me tell you guys about something. Down payment assistance. If you do not have the down payment, let's talk about it, guys, because right now we're coming out of tax season. Most people have gotten a return. Whatever you want to do with your money, it's fine. However, if you don't have enough to get into the home that you're in, we have programs for you. Some people stray away from down payment assistance. They think it's a catch.
Really?
Well, guess what? We have down payment assistance programs that you don't have to pay back.
Really?
And so there are things out there that are available for people. They just don't know.
Okay, but here's my question. If somebody were to say, I want to get a house and I want to use the down payment assistance program, is there a cap on how much of a house? And is there a cap on, is it my first or second home?
There is no cap.
Really?
Hold on
a second. Hold on a second. I can get a $500,000 house with the down payment assistance program?
Yes. We do it every day.
But now it has to be your first house.
Not necessarily. No, absolutely not. No. We do it every day. So we have people who come in to buy homes and they actually get money back at the closing table.
What?
It's negative 500, which means we give you a check back for buying a home. Down payment assistance program.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at JJ. What's wrong, JJ? You thinking?
I'm thinking.
You should have done that?
Yeah, but.
Wait a minute. And so how do people know if do you have to qualify for a down payment assistance program?
Okay, so traditionally to enter into home ownership, we go down to $580. Down payment assistance is a $600.
Ooh.
If you can't get a $600 and qualify for this down payment assistance, I don't know what else to tell you. It's available. It's here. We're working with people. We do this in every single state across the United States. It's not inclusive to any particular area, zip code.
Okay.
It is for everyone to use.
Okay, so here's another question. What if I came to you and I go, hey, Benaisha, I saw this unbelievable house, which I did on your page. It's $1 million. And I need some help with the down payment. Can you help me with the down payment assistance program on my $1 million house?
Absolutely.
What?
Yeah.
But I just got to have the salary to support it, right?
Well, you have to have the salary. You have to have the credit score. And those are the two things that are going to qualify you for home ownership. So as long as you have those two things, you can get into any program.
Wow.
Any program. But if you need assistance, it's available.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy to think you could qualify for $1 million house and still get assistance.
Right.
Get assistance.
Right? That's crazy.
I didn't know. I'm trying to figure out what I could do to try to, because I'm telling you, if you follow Benaisha online, you will see some of the most beautiful homes, and you always have nice open houses, which I said, okay, can I get an invite? I just want to go and look at the houses. I just want to go in and act like they're mine. You ever see people do that?
But
Like you can afford it. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting this one.
Because I'm going, them houses are nice.
Right.
Them houses are nice. What's
Very
the
beautiful.
average? Because those are like $1 million. But today, how much is an average normal size house going to run a family of 3 or 4?
Right now in the state of Texas, we're kind of toggling between $398 and $402. Is your average price point for a home. Yes.
No way.
Basic.
No way.
Yes.
Where is the cheapest now? Because, Texas used to be cheap. Everybody used to always talk about how Texas was cheap. You get a McMansion and everything for like $250,000. Where is the cheapest home prices nowadays?
Fort Worth, Texas is still winning.
Really?
Where?
Fort Worth, Texas is still winning. In the Dallas area.
In the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Now, what about Atlanta? I know you were recently in Atlanta. What is the market like in Atlanta, or do you know Chicago?
Yeah, it's actually more expensive than Dallas. So they are very aggressive in their market as well. Multiple offers. They have the same kind of situation going on here. No different.
Really? And when you just said something else, this is the other thing. For people who are listening right now, and maybe they've they've got their parents' home. Maybe it's their home they've been in for 10, 20 years, whatever it is. What's going on now? Is it a good time to buy or is it a good time to sell?
For me, I would recommend you keep your properties. Okay. I'm always a component of building generational wealth and having them pass down. Keep those properties. Don't sell grandma's house. Okay. If you have an opportunity where you can pull equity out and you want to remodel and keep the house up, that's the best thing that you can do. Mm-hmm. And you can tap into your equity just by doing an equity loan. It doesn't transfer or change any of your interest rates that you currently have if you're holding on to those low COVID 2% interest rates. You pull out equity on a second mortgage, remodel or buy more assets, pay down some bills, take a vacation, send the kids to college, but don't sell that property. It's going to be a cash cow for you later. Dallas is going to continue to grow.
Yeah, oh my gosh. It's just crazy how the prices have gone up on houses and everything now.
And not just Dallas too. The whole United States is going to continue to grow. So there are pockets of places that will expand. Places like Mississippi, the other places across the United States. Oklahoma's growing. St. Louis is actually growing. Nashville, Tennessee is growing. So don't sell your properties. I recommend you hold them.
By the way, real quick before you go, because I was hearing they were saying something's going to go down in September. What are they talking about? They're going to change the interest rate? Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down?
Well, here's the thing about the interest rate. The feds control the actual interest rates. The interest rates that we see are the ones that we pay retail, credit card, et cetera. That's not the particular mortgage rates. Mortgage is offset based on the feds rates changing. So it's almost like a seesaw. Okay. When one moves, another one kind of follows, right? So what happens is that's why it's important to watch what the Fed rates are doing. When they say they hiked the rates, they've adjusted it because of the inflation in the market. That means something to people who are actually owning homes or buying homes.
Mm-hmm. So now, again, is it a buyer's market or seller?
Right now, it is a buyer's market.
Okay.
It is a buyer's market. That's pretty much everywhere because people are still definitely buying. Sellers are not having the multiple offer situations that we were having a couple of years ago. It's not as aggressive as that, but you may get homes that are beautiful and people come in, maybe 2 or 3 people may want it. That's kind of standard, but when it's like 14, 15, 30 people on the same house, we don't have that right now.
Damn.
So I wouldn't say it's necessarily either or, but it's leaning more towards buyers.
All right. So if somebody wants to find you online and they want to reach out to you, how do they find you?
Yeah, I'm actively on Instagram, guys. My Instagram name is IAM, and then Benaisha, B as in boy, ENAI, S as in Sam, HA. Or you can also visit us at Prime1, spell out the number 1, homeloans.com.
All right. And that's right. The only black woman, I believe, that they've got a bank.
Yeah, I am, actually.
Yeah. And I saw you hanging with Oprah recently, too. I saw
That's
that.
my girlfriend.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, go get it, girl. Go get it. All right. Y'all give it up for this woman right here from Prime One Lending Group. Give it up for Miss Benaisha Poole Watson.
Hey.
It's DeDe in the morning.